Hello, Jamaal Rashad coming to you today from Frederick, Maryland, ValorLives interview series, episode number 35. Today I'm with Nick with a weird Greek name. What's your last name?
Damoulakis.
Damoulakis, okay.
Got it.
With Osiris?
Orases.
Orases. Jeez.
Also Greek.
Also Greek. See, that's why I'm not Greek, right? So anyways, what do we do at the ValorLives interview series? Number one, there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, there's people who need to hear successful stories. And number three, to let you know you could go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes, raw, uncut, no special lighting, no special effects. One take. So, Nick, why do you do what you do?
Why do I do what I do? At the end of the day, I'm a big fan about purpose. But for me, it's about creating resources for my family to allow us to build memories and to allow our families, our team members and the families that work here to have the same.
Okay,
That's
so why does your company do what it does?
Why does our company do what it does?
Mm-hmm.
We're a big purpose-driven company. That's the big thing. Whenever we do a project, we always focus in what is the purpose. And the purpose could be from fighting cancer to helping kids get off the streets. So we always look for that purpose. And once we find that, we love it, and then we get our why.
Okay. So you've been in business since 2000?
2000. Moved to Frederick in 2002.
All right. So what has been the proudest moment in your career so far?
Oh, the proudest. God, throughout the stages of Orases, you just find these little things that make it so worthwhile. Right now, project-wise, it would probably have to be our work with Walter Reed Hospital.
Okay.
Helping soldiers coming back, and our software is allowing them to see more people, roughly about twice as many people using our software and our technology. So that's twice as many people that are standing up, walking, and our team's behind that, and that's humbling and proud and just awesome.
Cool, man. Well, speaking of that, I appreciate you doing the service to Walter Reed. That's pretty awesome. What has been one of the lowest moments of your career?
Well, you have your ups and downs, and at the end of the day, you really have to look at yourself, and at the end of the day, accountability starts with the leadership of the team. And the lowest would have to be when you let someone down, you don't manage them right, you didn't hire right, and you have to let someone go. No one likes that.
So you want to give us the name? No, I'm just joking. So how many employees do you have here?
Currently we have 17 and we have 5 interns.
Okay, 17, 5 interns. So How do you create team culture where everybody's not killing each other?
Oh, man, it's awesome. So team culture is something that I'm very passionate about. I love culture. Believe in it. I've seen what a toxic culture can do, firsthand experience, and I've seen what a company with great culture does.
Okay.
Number one, someone has to be the true champion behind culture. Starts at the top, goes down, but someone has to be in charge every day looking, hey, how do we make this place better? Do you know your employees? Do you really know what their favorite, when their birthday is, their anniversary, their kids' birthdays? Do you know what they like to eat? Do you randomly pick them up their favorite Starbucks? So just knowing those things, knowing your team members at Orases, being able to have good conversations with them, also knowing what they want in their career and also in their personal lives, and being a champion behind it.
Okay. Sounds like Orases, if you work here, you're going to get some massive recognition, and he's going to speak your love language, which is kind of cool. So where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, still in Frederick.
Okay.
We're looking at probably not doubling growth, but about tweaking about there.
Okay.
But really focusing on just doing projects that matter to us, doing projects that impact the world. That's what we're about. Our mission here is to make the world more efficient, and just finding ways to make that happen. So.
Alrighty. How do you balance work and family time?
I don't. Family first. Family first.
Right.
So when it comes down to it, and one of our core values here at this company is family first, and I truly believe there really isn't a great balance, and to do that can drive you nuts. And at the end of the day, when something comes in, you got to make a decision. You have to know your priorities, and here it's family.
Amen, brother. I like that. So, do you have a morning routine, something you do every day to get your morning started successfully?
Yeah. So 4:30, That's when you wake up. Quiet time. Usually I'll start with reading a book, listen to a podcast, just something that gets me ready for the day. Go through my calendar, see what I have to do, see what my objectives are for the day, get all the email out of the way so I can focus on the day and not be stressed in a meeting that, I got this email to do or I got this phone call. I know exactly what needs to get accomplished. Drink lots of water.
Okay.
Right when you wake up, just water, you know. And if I can exercise, I love to do it. But, you know, that's one thing I got to get better at.
All right.
You know?
Well, here's a little tip for you. When you drink your water, after you're done that, do 10 push-ups.
10 push-ups. There
Yep.
we go. You know what? I'll add that just for you.
Okay. Well,
10 push-ups. I'll let you know how it goes.
thank you.
I'll text you 4:45 tomorrow about that.
You will not. What book are you currently reading or audio are you currently listening to? And if it's not an audio book, you mentioned podcasts. So
Right. So this morning, I listened to Tim Ferriss on negotiations, one that just came out. Today is, June 16th. There was a great one on negotiations, how to negotiate creatively. And then the book that I just picked up on Sunday was a book called Grit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think...
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Grit. All right. So, kind of along the lines of a routine, do you have anything you do on a daily basis where if you don't do it, your day doesn't feel complete? Like some people, it's meditating, praying, vitamins, yoga, stretching.
You know, waking up early. If you wake up early, that's your time. It's before the kids are up, before anyone's up, and that's really when I can focus and figure out, okay, what's important for the day. So that's probably the biggest thing, you know, waking up early. You wake up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you know, even 8 o'clock, you know, the day's gone. You're catching up to the day.
Oh,
you know?
man. I got to make some changes because I'm between like 10 and 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna text you
right.
on those push-ups. So.
All right, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So what are you most thankful for?
Health.
Okay.
Right. Number one, family. I guess family and health, right? Those are always thankful. You know, I'm thankful that I grew up in a family where just hard work, knowing that, you know, you got to work hard, earn it. Thankful for all the team members here at Orases. We got a great team. Thankful for each one of them, and thankful that they show up with purpose and doing the best they can.
Alrighty. How do you remain humble? Because you're obviously very successful. You seem to be a pretty young guy, about like 31, 32 years old.
Yeah, we can go with that.
And so how do you stay humble?
Simplicity. You know, I just find that stuff doesn't really bring happiness. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
Simplicity. Focus on the things that matter. Memories. That's what really matters. Building those memories with your family. At the end of the day, that's what matters.
Alrighty. Do you have any crazy life goals? Like I recently jumped out of an airplane.
Right.
Do you have anything crazy on your list?
Yes. So since I was a kid, I have a bucket list.
Okay.
And I add to that bucket list. And there's about 30 items.
Okay. Give us a few of them while we got some time.
Some are odd things, you know, anywhere from playing guitar, the national anthem before, you know, a game.
Nice.
That was a check mark.
Okay,
You know, that
okay.
was pretty cool.
Okay.
Standing, you know, on two hemispheres, you know,
Okay,
seeing the
okay,
pyramids.
Okay.
Scuba diving.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, so there's like a checklist of all these things. Starting a company was one of them.
So, what's as far as you know your next one that you're going to be able to accomplish? Do you already have a date for it?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Well, you're going to have to write it down on that chalkboard
I will.
outside.
I will. You know, you stumped me. You know,
Right.
that's one that I'm going to focus on.
Well, that's
the
fine
next
because
one.
we're closing in on time anyway. So, how do you want people to get a hold of you or your company, whatever?
People can get a hold of it first. If you want to talk, feel free to give me a call. My cell phone number is 240-409-9197. Always open and talking with people, especially if it's about business or culture. I love conversations on that. Yes, that's my real cell phone. Yes, that's on YouTube, and I don't mind. If those are things that people really have a passion for, I love talking about that.
All right, sounds good. Well, ValorLives interview series episode number 35. Go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. See you next week. Bye.